Hello, Big Rick here. Glad y'all can make it to this video. Just thought I would quickly shoot off one video here to help maybe some of those of y'all that are wandering about on the internet looking for ways to start making money, but you don't have a clue as to which way to get started. So with that being said, what we need to do is go over the things that you are going to need in order to start making money on the internet. And it's just a few short things. One, you're going to need to see about getting a domain name. But of course, all that's going to depend on what type of product you end up wanting to sell. So there are a lot of different options as to where you can go to find something to sell on the internet. One of the most favorite places that everybody likes to go to is over to ClickBank, and that's at clickbank.com, clickbank.com. And all you need to do is you'll go over there and you'll set up an account with them. Basically, once you have that account, you'll get logged into their site there, and you'll need to go over here to this marketplace here. And once you go to that marketplace, you're going to see over here all these different categories over here in the red. So if I wanted to promote something, I don't know, out of business investing, these are all different affiliate offers that have been produced by somebody else out there. You're basically going to find a product, one that you would be interested in trying to promote on the internet, and once you find that product, you're going to sign up with this person, and for every sale it tells you exactly how much you're going to make per every sale. So it all depends on the product that you're wanting to sell out there. Some of them are high price, some of them are very low cost. So you need to do due diligence in finding the right product. You need to go out to Google and see if what you're trying to sell is going to be something that everybody might be interested in buying from you. One of the big things is your health and fitness. Things that relate to losing weight are always a big seller. So you may want to invest into doing one of these things over here in the health and fitness area. Like I said, as I scroll down, you can see what the different prices of each product are. Those are the actual commissions that you would be making, and it tells you, if you look here, it'll tell you what the initial sales are, the average percent of sales, and the total rebills. Another good thing to look at on here is the gravity. You want to make sure that there's a high gravity. So like something like up here, like 326.53 gravity, that's a high gravity. That means that there's a lot of people selling that product. There's a lot of demand for that product, and it tends to be doing very, very well. So you want to find something with a high gravity on there. Okay, so ClickBank is just one place. There's JV Zoo, there's Commission Junction, there's all sorts of different places out there that you can go and do affiliate offers. But affiliate offers is one of the easiest ways to get started online making money. Okay, so now that you've gone out and you've decided on the product that you're interested in, next thing you do is you need to create a domain name. You need a .com or .net web address, and one of the best places to go and get that would be at GoDaddy.com. Now, what I recommend you doing is going to Google and typing in GoDaddy coupon. And the reason why I say that is because you see right here, 99-cent domain name sale. So if I click on this link, it's going to take me to GoDaddy, and I'll end up signing up with GoDaddy, and I'll pick a domain name, and it's only going to cost me 99 cents for the year. Okay, now if you decide to do more than 1 year, it's going to cost you probably about another $8 or $9. But for just getting started and for trying stuff out, just do the 99-cent domain. And so basically when you come to GoDaddy, like I said, you're going to need to come up with a domain name. So you might type in, I don't know, hair loss product.com. Let's see what happens there. Do a search on it, and it'll tell you right here that that particular domain is already registered. So you would have to come up with something else, and you may have to go through there and re-enter several different names until you get the right one that's available for you. And once you do find it, all you got to do is continue on to the checkout over here, and they'll process it for you. Okay, so now that you've found a product and you have a domain, we're going to need to have a hosting company that can host your domain for you. Okay, now you can easily use GoDaddy.com for your hosting if you want, but their hosting's a little bit expensive. So I recommend going to a hosting company that I call HostGator. Now, HostGator offers 3 different plans. They've got like a baby plan, and then a middle plan, and then a bigger plan. So if we click on the web hosting here, you'll see them right here. There's a hatchling plan, a baby plan, and a business plan. And the one I recommend going with is this baby plan here. And the reason being is it's basically low cost, and it allows you unlimited domains, unlimited disk space, and unlimited bandwidth. Whereas with the hatchling, you're only allowed one single domain. So that kind of limits you there. So I would tell you to go ahead and invest in this baby plan here, getting started. That way your domains are cheap from GoDaddy. You can easily go and pick you up several of them, a handful of them for 99 cents. And I recommend you doing that. And then coming over here to HostGator and using HostGator to host your domains. And like I said, you can use unlimited domains over here. So this is the better route to go instead of using GoDaddy for your hosting. And now that you have a hosting and a domain and a product, then the next step in the process is you're going to need to create you're going to have to create a landing page. Okay, now a landing page is basically like it's like when you go to a website and you take a snapshot of that front page. That's what a landing page is. It's a place that you're going to send your traffic to for them to go and see what it is that you're offering for them. Okay, and on your landing page, you're basically going to have like a title and a place for them to enter their email address and and possibly their name or their phone number or whatever else you want them to enter in, and a little catchy phrase, and maybe there might be a little YouTube video on that landing page showing them a little bit about the product. But mainly what your landing page is for is to entice your visitor to put their information on there. And so what a lot of people do in the market is they'll put a little bribe out there, and it's basically like, hey, if you if you give me your name and your email address, and put it in here, and just for checking us out, and give me your email address and your name, I'm going to give you a free ebook, or I'm going to give you 7 steps to creating wealth on the other side. Basically what you want to do is you want to create like a little bribe to get them to enter their personal information, because not many people want to just give up their name and email address because they're tired of being spammed with all sorts of kind of different stuff in their email on a daily basis. So sometimes you have to coerce your prospects into giving you their name and email address, and the way you do that is by creating a bribe. So now you're asking, well, where do I go to create a landing page? Well, there are a lot of places you can go to out on the internet. You can Google them, but I found one here that looked pretty neat. If you go to www.wix.com, there's a place there that will allow you to go out there and create a landing page. And like I said, within that landing page, you're gonna want to have a title, and you're gonna want to have a little bit of info about what you're trying to market there, and possibly a little video on what it is that you have to sell. Now, what's going to happen is when somebody comes to your landing page and they do enter their info in there, you need to be able to capture that person's email address and name. Okay, you need to be able to build your list. Okay, so what we're going to need next is you're also going to need an autoresponder. Now there's several of them out there, and 2 of the best ones out there to go with is probably going to be either GetResponse or Aweber. I personally prefer Aweber because of the ease of use. GetResponse is doing a lot to revamp their site and make things a lot easier. I'm still not real keen on GetResponse, but they're getting there. They're making their templates pretty darn nice to utilize. So it's your choice. I would recommend either Aweber or GetResponse. And so what you're going to end up needing to do is, once you've signed up with one of them, you're going to need to attach that email autoresponder to your landing page where the person puts in their name and email address. Okay, so when they put that name and email address in there, what's going to happen is their info is going to be automatically captured by your autoresponder. So now you're asking, well, what's our autoresponder do? Well, an autoresponder is basically used to send out automated emails. Okay, you select what days and what time you want to send out an email to your list. Okay, if somebody signs up and puts their name and email address on one of your landing pages, it goes immediately to your autoresponder, and say you have it set up to kick out a generated email message to that new person that says, hey, welcome to such and such, glad you can make it, here's the little free ebook that I promised you, and da 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 da. Okay, you get the hint of what I'm getting at, hopefully. But that's basically what your autoresponder is for. It's for sending out generated messages that you create. And you'll want to send out messages on a daily basis to your list. Okay, so just because you get people on your list does not mean that they're going to buy your product. So what you're going to need to be doing is you're going to need to be sending your list an email on a regular basis, almost a daily basis. And don't try to sell them. Don't push them on the sell. Try to be helpful. Try to give them little hints and tidbits and ways that they can do things that might benefit them, and do that without asking for a sell. Okay, eventually over time, and it may take, it could take a few days, it could take a few months, But eventually, if you are continuously providing good value and content to your list there, they're going to want to buy from you. Okay, and maybe the product that you're offering at the moment is not what they want, but maybe you down the line start on selling a different product, and you approach them about it. Now they may be interested. They feel good about you. They trust you because you haven't been trying to push sales on them all the time. So your list is valuable to you, that you want to nurture them and nourish them and keep them around for a very, very long time. If you try to push sales down them on a regular basis, you're going to end up having no list at all. They will all unsubscribe from you. Okay? So anyway, back to what we were talking about. Now you've got a product, you've got a domain name, you've got your web hosting, and you've got your landing page, and you have your autoresponder. So basically you are set up. You just need to start driving traffic to your landing page. Okay, there are many ways to drive traffic to your landing page. The easiest and fastest way is to go out and buy solo ads. Solo ads, basically what it is you are buying or renting some other marketer's email list of people that they have that they have gotten over time by selling various things. Okay, so what they'll do is from time to time they'll rent out their list. Okay, and these are all people that, in some way, shape, or form, or people that are interested in making money online, or people that have bought online. They've bought in the past. So depending on what your niche is going to be, could be very detrimental into which solo provider you want to go with. And basically, like I said, you're basically reaching out to another marketer and asking to rent his or her list. Okay, so if that person's list was built by them marketing hair loss products and stuff like that, well, it might be a good list for you to go with if that's where you're going. Okay, or if their list is people that are interested in making money online, and that's kind of the niche that you're in, then that might be a person that you want to do business with. But there are many things about solo providers that you need to be careful about, and I will eventually get around to making another video concerning that issue there. Other ways to drive traffic, you've got Safe List that you can go to. You can do article submissions. You can advertise on Craigslist. The best way to get a lot of things stirred up is to make YouTube videos. Go out to Facebook and put the word out on Facebook. All those places are viral, so that'll definitely help in driving traffic to your web page there. Like I said, the best one to go with would be to do solo ads, and that's if you can afford the cost of the solo ad. Usually each lead's going to cost you anywhere from the neighborhood of $50 to $70 or $80. Okay, for a batch of about 100. So for 200 you may be looking at $100 to $150. That's not uncommon to pay that much for that many leads. And just remember, the person that you're buying from will deliver those to you on a set day and time, and you will get every bit of those 200 leads come to your web page or to your landing page there, and they're either going to like your landing page and opt in, or they're not, one way or the other. So you need to make sure that landing page is is going to convert for you. It needs to snag their attention. It needs to reach out and grab them and make them want to put their info in there. And hopefully, once they've gotten on your list and see what you have to offer, hopefully they'll end up buying from you. Oh, and one other thing. So once they've entered their info into the your landing page, that info goes to your autoresponder, and your customer is automatically directed to the website where your product's being sold. So if you're utilizing a product from ClickBank, that person that developed that product will have all sorts kind of marketing material for you. He might have banner pages. He may have solo ads for you, email marketing material. But what you're going to want to do is have that landing page divert your customer over to that particular website where that person will either buy or they won't buy. And then, like I said, that's where your autoresponder comes in. That's where you're going to want to spend time nourishing your list, and maybe eventually, after sending them maybe 3 or 4 or 5 emails of helpful content and stuff, maybe you'll refresh their memory that, hey, you're still selling this hair loss product over here. You might want to check it out again. And maybe by then they may have built up a little trust in you and want to go out and buy that product from you. So anyway, that is all I have for you today. I hope this has been beneficial for you. If you are interested in learning more about marketing, the company I'm with, we are taking complete new people and turning them out making money almost overnight, and we're talking good, serious money. I'm with the Empower Network group, and along with the Empower Network, if you sign up in the Empower Network under me, I'm also going to be giving you the Big Ideal Mastermind. So you're getting actually 2 places that are going to help you in doing your marketing. Now with Big Ideal Mastermind, we are geared up in there to teach you step by step how to market, just like I'm doing here with this video here. We actually have a whole system in place for you, ready to go, and it costs next to nothing. It's $25 a month to learn what it's like to be a marketer and how to market and make, starting out $5,000, $10,000 a month. It's real easy to do. We've got people that are joining us on a daily basis and are easily finding that kind of money in a very short amount of time. Also on your landing pages there, if you join up with me, I'm also going to give you a free landing page creator as well, one that's been developed within our program there with Big Ideal Mastermind. So anyway, if you're interested in knowing anything more, or you're interested in what it is that I do, the website's going to be posted down below. Please enter your comments, whether you like the video or you don't like the video, what you'd like to see more of, what you need help with. Hey, I'm here to help out. Just need to know what it is you need to know. Maybe I can benefit you in some way and be helpful to you in some way that your online marketing adventures become a little easier and a little more brighter for you. We all started out at the same place. We're all currently looking around trying to find the next best thing out there, and a lot of us are just don't know where to begin. I've been there, many others have been there, but I truly want to help. I want to make a difference, and I'm going along and learning as I go, but the things that I've already learned are things that I can help others that were where I was at several months ago. So if there's something that you're interested in knowing about, if I know about it, hook me up, let me know, connect with me. I'm on Facebook. I'm rick-witt, W-I-T-T. I'm on Facebook. Connect up with me. I'm also got a Twitter account, a Skype account. So hook up with me, and if there's something I can help you with, please ask. That's what I'm here for. By inspiring you, it also helps me. When we put two heads together, we might be able to come up with something even better. So that's what marketing is all about. It's about meeting and helping other people. It's not all about making money. Once you learn that aspect in your business, once you learn that helping others will actually propel you a lot further down the line, the better off you're going to be. So stop thinking about it as a money adventure, wanting to be rich overnight. Think of it as more as being able to reach out and inspire and help others that are less fortunate or have the same learning curve that you've got right now. Okay, once you start get up and going, you're going to be a lot further along than a lot of those people that are still out there with a learning curve. And when you inspire them and help them, it just reciprocates and comes back to you tenfold. And you'll actually see more profit come your way just by helping others. So with that being said, I wish y'all all a very good day, and hope that all your marketing efforts are profitable for you. Y'all take care. Thank y'all and goodbye.